Good morning, everyone. Thank you for being here for this week's Trinity announcements. Thank you for spending a part of your day to hear what's going on this week, both in Trinity and the larger community. And what's really neat, this coming Sunday is something where both those things intersect beautifully. And to talk about that, we have our special guest today, Jessa Campbell, who is with Visit Fort Wayne. Jessa, welcome.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here to announce everything.
Excellent. So what is happening on Sunday, September 7th?
Absolutely. We've got Be a Tourist in your own hometown. So if you don't know about this is an annual event Visit Fort Wayne puts on to really invite our community to be a tourist, to experience our community much like visitors do. We host around 9 million visitors that come into our community every year. So it's a great impact that they bring into our community, but sometimes our residents don't experience that like a visitor would. So this event really connects that story and tells kind of our local community to be proud of all that we have to offer, but it's also a really fun day. We've got around 23 attractions that are all opening their doors for free. You can go inside and experience it, from Trinity participating to Science Central, the Botanical. From noon to 5 p.m. you can experience all 23 maybe, or just a few that you pick out that fits into your schedule.
Excellent. That's a lot of places.
Yes.
And I think that's why you have provided.
Yes, we have these wonderful passports that help guide you throughout the day. You can pick them up at any Old National or Kroger branch. There are all of those, or you can come into our visitor center at 927 South Harrison Street. We have a stock there as well. But this really is just a fun little guide for the day. All 23 attractions have descriptions in there, tells you specifics. So some of the attractions, like the water filtration plant, they're doing tours, but you need to sign up for those in advance. So it gives you specifics on if you need to plan in advance, or if you can just enjoy day of, walk into the Science Central and enjoy free admission. Some people do collect these and try to get as many passport stamps as they can. So when you visit an attraction, you can get that stamped.
Perfect.
Others just use it for the information. So either way, but again, they're at all Old National and Kroger branches.
Fantastic. And what is your particular position with Visit Fort Wayne, which puts on this entire thing?
Absolutely. So I'm the Director of Destination Development and Communications. So I work within the marketing team, talking about all that Fort Wayne has to offer, as well as helping our community think about growing and how we can be a better destination, not only for visitors, but really focused in on that visitor or resident perspective as well.
What would you say to someone who has lived in Fort Wayne for a long time and says, everybody who wants to know Fort Wayne, they can go figure it out themselves. Why do we have to make such a big fuss? I already know everything about Fort Wayne. What would you say to them?
I'd really question if they do know everything about Fort Wayne, because there is so much to discover. There's so many hidden gems, new things that are popping up all the time. LC Nature Park, it's not a new attraction, but I don't know that a lot of people know about this.
I don't know.
It's amazing park southwest of downtown Fort Wayne, and it has amazing elk and bison, but really restoring an Indiana prairie. You can take tours out there, but was just a project by a resident, really supporting our natural environment, and a great facility to learn about what was once here in Indiana before our time. So a very interesting attractions that many people might not know about, and really this event invites you to explore in a new way. Gets outside of your comfort zone and maybe see things that you haven't. Maybe explore things that aren't always available, like the water filtration plant or Embassy Theater. You can go up on the stage. And so it's a great experience to get that behind the scenes look at how our industry works and what it's like to be a part of and be a tourist in your own hometown.
So it sounds like it really gives the next level of experience.
Absolutely. It kind of steps it up and just really be those advocates of your community and experiencing all that we have to offer.
So you've probably been part of this for a couple years now.
Yes. I've been at Visit Fort Wayne for about 10 years.
Ooh.
Yes.
How long has it been, this particular program?
This is, I have my notes, I believe it is the 26th annual event.
Really?
Yes. It's been going on for a really long time. We celebrated our 25th anniversary last year. Great event, really, again, to just invite our community to be able to experience what our visitors come to and enjoy and have loved. Science Central is a wonderful asset. Again, that is one of the busiest attractions that happen, so plan accordingly, but also those hidden gems from the Diocesan Museum, which not many people know about, which is right next to the cathedral, has amazing artifacts and experiences there as well. Just a number of different things. The old fort, maybe you haven't been there before, or it's been a really long time. Seeing and experiencing what they're talking about today and what their programming looks like, a great experience and great opportunity to then learn and go back for more.
Fantastic. And we're so happy that Trinity gets to be a part of this. I don't know how many years Trinity has been a part of it, but I do know, looking at this year's particular program, and while the Diocesan Center isn't here, I think we're the only congregation that is opening our doors. So we're really grateful to be able to do that. For the things happening here, if you're from Trinity, maybe you've experienced, we do all the things, right? We'll be cooking 1,000 hot dogs out on Wayne Street. We will have the petting zoo complete with Roscoe, right? Roscoe. It really wouldn't be a tourist without Roscoe. We have games for the kids. I saw supplies for glitter tattoos, right? There's always things. Here in the sanctuary, we'll have some volunteers that, some of the feedback we've sometimes heard from folks who come to be a tourist that aren't members of Trinity, they're like, oh, we've always seen it, but it feels like a little intimidating or a little big. So Be a Tourist is a great way for this congregation to have a low barrier day.
And that's exactly the experience at all the other attractions too. If you're not familiar with it, it's a great time to get out and explore it. A diverse group come out, and it's a wonderful experience. I know it's one of my favorite days of year, and I think there's doing some more tours at the Trinity as well. You can see the steeple.
Yes, this is the one day a year, friends, one day, that people can sign a waiver, I believe ages 6 and up, and to be in enough physical health to climb 100 or so steps.
Get your workout in for the day.
You do. And those aren't necessarily timed events, but they go every 15 minutes. So you might have to wait for another 15-minute block, but those will be going out the entire time. So lastly, this takes an immense amount of work and from a lot of people. What's your favorite part? What is the thing that you're like, this event really hits this?
Yes, I love to see when students, so our visitor center is also a stop, and oftentimes we're working there. We'll have Dreyer's ice cream bars there, so drumstick ice cream, if you want to come, you can enjoy those. But I love working in the visitor center, and students come with their passports. It's a project for them for their school or whatever it might be, but they're like, wow, I've never been here before. Wow, I've never had a chance to go to XYZ attraction, and that just really opens it up for them to be able to enjoy it for free, and giving that offering to people who maybe don't have the ability to go to those on a weekly basis or monthly or yearly basis, but this serves that purpose. And just one of my favorites to get to see the kids light up and having this one festival experience in all of downtown Fort Wayne.
Well, on behalf of Trinity and the city of Fort Wayne, thank you for everything you and your colleagues are doing to make this. I cannot imagine. I was joking before the video that it's like their Holy Week. Like this is Holy Week for Visit Fort Wayne. But you do it with such energy and positivity and grace. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It's a team effort, and it's a well-oiled machine, so we're doing good.
Perfect. So again, Be a Tourist is happening Sunday, September 7th from noon to 5. You can check it out on Visit Fort Wayne.
Yes, visitfortwayne.com/beatourist, and be sure to pick up your passports at Kroger or Old National Banks or at the Visitor Center.
And we have some passports here at Trinity. You can get them here too.
Oh, yes. Duh.
Jessa, thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.